Which is a great book.
But have you ever asked God for forgiveness?
I'm not sure I have. I just go and try and do a better job from there. I don't think so. I think if I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right. I don't bring God into that picture. I don't. Now, when I take, when we go in church and when I drink my little wine, which is about the only wine I drink, and have my little cracker, I guess that's a form of asking for forgiveness, and I do that as often as possible because I feel cleansed, okay? But, to me that's important. I do that. But in terms of officially, I could say absolutely, and everybody, I don't think in terms of that. I think in terms of let's go on and let's make it right.
Hey guys, Scotty here coming with another video. Just wanted to come show you guys more of this stuff going on, and the stuff at the beginning, guys, I was showing that because I mean, you already know who I think the guy is who's coming next, and it makes perfect sense, guys, to be aligned with someone who loves and is supported by the technology sector and people who love technology, because what's going to happen next with that mark of the beast is they're going to need someone who's good with technology, because for one, they're going to have to get a lot of people to take that mark and persuade them, and they're also going to have to get just people in general to like technology, because I mean, they're going to start telling people to take this stuff in their bodies. And so that's why we're seeing this stuff with robots and AI, and now the AIs are going into technology and into robots, and I think that that's really going to be used for the mark of the beast next. And so I just wanted to show you guys that stuff in the beginning so you can see the big picture of what's coming together. And a lot of the stuff in the world we're seeing, guys, I mean, we got extreme weather, crime, like crime is out the wazoo right now in a lot of places, and we have all this stuff with war, nuclear war daily, the stuff in Israel that continues to look like it's going to turn into a regional war soon, and just everything in general, guys. Like we're seeing with weather, more violent storms, we're seeing the animals die off, we're seeing these blood rivers and all these different things all the time. And it's just, guys, these are all warnings, and God is letting us know how close we are, guys. And so keep going, keep having patience, guys. Read the Bible. If you're feeling weary, read the Bible, guys, because that's how you're going to get rest, and it's going to help you to keep going. And I mean, guys, just keep going right now, because we're seeing all of these things. We know that the time is close. We don't know the day, but we know that that day is getting closer. So guys, keep looking up and keep relying on Jesus. And if you don't know him, I'm going to show you how to do that right here. But guys, you got to put full belief with your heart in him and what he did on the cross for you, what Jesus did for you on the cross, and you will get born again in your spirit. And guys, I'm telling you, now is the time to do it. Look at this world, look at the stuff going on. Stuff is just getting worse and worse, and soon we're going to be out of here.
Jesus' suffering on the cross is a picture difficult to understand. He was betrayed by a friend, arrested and falsely sentenced to death. He was beaten and whipped. A crown made of thorns pressed into his head. Bearing the cross, he stumbled and staggered up the hill to Golgotha. Each step of the journey getting worse, spit on, cursed, and mocked. But Jesus never looked back. He kept going. Jesus could have avoided the cross, called down fire from heaven, or summoned legions of angels to rescue him, to save him. But Jesus was not interested in saving himself. He was all about saving you. Every detail of this torturous path to the cross was part of God's plan to bring you to him. We're all broken. We've all messed up and have all made wrong choices. And no one had to teach us as a baby about anger and selfishness. We just came out that way. Sort of a sin covering. But on the cross, with his blood he shed, the Bible says Jesus blotted out our record of sin, nailing it to his cross. The blood of Jesus washes away our sin covering. And his blood is our ticket to enter through a new door, a forever relationship door with God. So what do we do with this great news? The Bible says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You see, it's not enough to believe in Jesus with just your head. You must believe with your heart. Now, there's just one person alone at the foot of the cross. It is you. What will you say to Jesus? Say, thank you, Jesus, for shedding your blood for me. I'm giving you my heart today, Jesus. I do believe you died for me and that you were raised from the dead for me. Please give me a new heart and a new life right now. God hears you, and he is answering your prayer. The love of God is being poured out within our hearts through the Holy Spirit.